All right, Illini fans, I did not watch the game. I was sleeping. So, first half, 39-38. Tell me, guys, what happened? Obviously, they got cussed out in the second half, 46-31. I'm telling you right now, I didn't watch the game, but tell me, guys, I'm concerned. I am very concerned with this lackadaisical start to games. And I'm telling you right now, you pull this crap against UConn, you're going to get blown out by 50. I am extremely concerned with the way this team is starting games. You can get away with it with more head Eagles, but UConn will blow you out. So, 54% from the floor, 46% from three. And what's crazy, it could have been even better from three. But same old story. I'll get to it. Now, this is incredible. 12 free throws. I think that is definitely the lowest amount that I can remember. What happened with that? Why weren't players drawing fouls? They out rebounded them by 5, but they got out rebounded, offensive rebounding. 24 assists. That is extremely high for Illinois. That is really high for Illinois. And then 9 turnovers, single digits. Like to get that down even more, but 24-9. That is one of the best this season. 7 blocks, 5 steals, 34 points in the paint, and they had a 24-point lead. I'm assuming this happened in the second half. All right. Ty Rodgers gets 13 minutes and does absolutely nothing but gets 3 rebounds and 2 turnovers, 2 assists. Believe me when I tell you, Brad Underwood is going to go into his own bank account to secure a point guard. I know the point guard from Michigan is transferring. I don't know if he's the best point guard that is transferring, but if he is, Brad Underwood is going to come out of his own pocket to finance him to come there. We cannot go into next year not having a bona fide, really good point guard. We cannot do that again. All right, Quincy. Nothing. This is not the version of Quincy that we need to win the championship. We need the Quincy that was for a long time. For a long time, Quincy was averaging 10, 12 rebounds, 15, 17 points. We need that guy. This is it. This is it. They're not playing again. This is their moment, their chance. You really want to perform like this in the tournament? Just can't do that. Hawkins, 10 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers. 2 for 3 from 3, 4 for 7 from the floor. So, not too much. We've seen him do a lot more. We need to get him back to that level that he was playing at for a few games. Marcus, he's not afraid to shoot. I'll tell you that much. 5 out of 14, 11 rebounds, 10 assists, 12 points. That's Ty Rodgers type numbers as far as rebounding and scoring points. That's what you like to see Ty Rodgers putting up. You wish Ty Rodgers could put 10 assists up, but a very well-rounded game by Marcus. Very well-rounded. It's a triple-double, in fact. No, it's not even a triple-double. Yeah, it's a triple-double. Shannon Jr., 9 out of 16, 3 out of 9 from 3, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, and 26 points, 4 assists, 2 steals. That's pretty decent. Now, get to the bench. Dane 9 out of 9 from the floor. 21 points, 8 rebounds. I've been banging the drums for Dane to play more. I've been banging those drums, and I'm going to keep banging the drums. Play this man. Play Dane. Play him. I don't care what you think is going to happen. Put him out there. He's being productive. He is taking advantage of the situation. He understands this is win or go home. Put the man in the game. Start him. He deserves it. You tell me, guys, who would you rather have starting? Dane or Quincy? I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? I would do it in a heartbeat. The Italian Stallion gets 3 minutes. Harmon gets 10 minutes, does nothing. Harmon is another guy. I keep talking about it because it's true. There was a time where Harmon was coming off that bench dropping 15 points a game. There was a nice stretch where he was doing that. Too bad he couldn't do it during the tournament. But I wish he would. I wish he would be that scoring lift off the bench that he was. Because I'm telling you guys, we would win a national championship if these players would do what they were doing for stretches throughout the year. They've already done it, but you got to do it now. And unfortunately, it's not looking good. Gibbs, 10 minutes for Gibbs, 6 points. 2 for 2 from 3. Luke Goody, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 out of 4 from 3. So back to the 3, like I said I was going to mention. When you're 2 for 3, keep shooting threes. When you're 3 out of 9, it shouldn't have got that bad. It shouldn't have got to 3 and 9. When you have somebody who's 2 and 3, somebody who's 2 and 4, somebody who's 2 and 2, and somebody who's 3 out of 4. Luke Goody, when he transfers, one of the things he will say is he should have been more bold and took more threes. Especially when you're 3 out of 4. I blame him more than anyone because you're the player. You've got to do it. You've got to tell your teammates, I'm 3 out of 4. Give me the ball. I'm going to make it. And also a little blame for the coaches for not recognizing that Luke doesn't have it in him to demand the ball even when he's 3 out of 4 from 3. I think Luke will one day look back and regret that. When you're 3 for 4, as long as you're shooting a good percentage from 3, you have the right to shoot that 3. You have the right to demand it from your teammates. And that's something Luke just doesn't do. And he should. And Brad needs to do a better job with that. Even though it's a situation where, yes, it's up to the players to make it happen, but you have to recognize your players' limitations and help them. Call, in that timeout, tell them, you're 3 out of 4, Luke. Shoot 4 more. Let's see what happens. Gibbs, you're 2 out of 2. Shoot another 2. Coleman, you're 2 out of 3. Shoot another 3. And let's just take it a few shots at a time. As long as you're shooting at a good percentage, it's going good for you. You keep taking them. So that's the only thing about that. Now, here's another concerning thing. You guys watched the game, I didn't. But I do know this. Illinois gives up season highs, career highs, just about every time they play a team. I didn't watch the game, but you guys tell me. 23 points and 27 points for Moorehead State Eagles. That's what you gave up to this team. Like I said, I didn't watch the game. But I'm assuming that wasn't really good defense. Not at all. And I'm assuming these were season highs, career highs. That's something typical from Illinois. So my concerns, even though I didn't watch the game, these first half struggles these giving up career or season highs to opponents, and Quincy's lack of doing anything lately, Harmon's lack of doing anything lately. Hopefully Ty Rogers doesn't play like this again. That's unacceptable. But I am concerned. I am very, very concerned because of the first half starts. UConn is waiting and they're ready to blow you out. So I'm hoping that next game they can get motivated to play from the very start. You can't wait for the second half against a decent team. You'll lose. So we'll see though. Illinois wins. They're moving on. And we'll see who they play next. And hopefully, they start the game like it's the second half. And then we can see something special. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts.